Right, let's now take you to Mankweng in Polokwane, where Maria Makgato has been laid to rest. She was one of the 2 women killed at a farm in Polokwane. Newzroom Afrika's Zola Sholwana is at the cemetery and joins us now. Zola, walk us through the mood following the burial of Maria Makgato today.
Well, Hugo, the book of life for Maria Makgato has finally been closed as we have wrapped up the funeral. And what I can tell you is that the children are in a state of misery as they do not know what's going to happen, moving forward. They've heard officials come forward making a series of promises that they will take care of them in terms of their basic needs and education, as we understand that Maria was a single mother of 4. Her youngest child is 4 years old. And the biggest question that they've been asking themselves as children is that who's going to provide for us now that our mother is no longer there? It's been an extremely difficult journey, as you'd understand that we've been with this family, or rather these 2 families of these ladies that were found in a pigsty since Sunday. The most difficult thing about all of this, Hugo, is the manner in which these women were killed. The families are really struggling to process, the entire, situation or the incident, as you'd understand that they had to go through post-mortem, results throughout the week. And now understanding that after today, all that has been said could potentially be meaningless, in a sense that maybe officials might not even show up. And that's the biggest fear that most of these families have at this point. Let's remind our viewers that only Maria Makgato was buried today. Kudzai Ndlovu will be repatriated to Zimbabwe, hence we did not cover that one yet. But let's bring in the ANC Women's League chairperson. Ma'am, thank you very much for your time. The biggest question that the children are asking now is that what happens now? How are we going to survive now that our mother, who was a breadwinner, is no longer in the picture?
Thank you very much. As we indicated earlier on while we were addressing on behalf of government, the ANC Women's League is going to ensure that from now on, social development continues to provide the psychological support in a form of counseling to the children of the deceased. But not only that, social development will continue assisting the children with the application of grants. As you are aware that the children who are orphans receive social grants here in our country. But importantly, they will also ensure that they receive food relief for them to be able to be getting food. But importantly, we have made our commitment as the ANC Women's League that will be working closely with the ward councillor to ensure that the children continue to go to school and they are provided for with the necessary school uniform and other issues that might be needed by the children.
Another thing that we understand would bring a sense of relief to the family, especially the children. The elder son witnessed all of this from the beginning, is seeing those that are responsible for this gruesome crime are brought to book. Will you be giving them support, going to court moving forward?
We have been going to court from day one since the accused are appearing in court. And as the ANC Women's League, we will continue to be monitoring the case. Even on the 10th September, we will be at court to ensure that the perpetrators get harsher sentencing. So we're hoping on the justice system to ensure that they give them the harsher sentence.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for your time. Well, there you have it, Hugo. This is literally not the end, in a sense that the family still wants to see justice for their mother. And during the week when we spoke to the uncle, he said, the biggest concern for them is that when the media keeps quiet about such things, then everyone keeps quiet and they will be left alone attending court cases. But we've heard a lot of civil society organizations, political parties, including community members who have vowed to support these families just to ensure that their voices are heard and that at the end of the day, justice is served for the 2 women who died on their way to find food to feed their children. Back to you in studio.